The moment the Toyota Tacoma EV rolled onto the stage, the world of midsize trucks took a bold new turn. Toyota, a name already carved deep into the legacy of reliability and off-road grit, has now shifted its mighty Tacoma into the electric age. What we're looking at isn't just another EV, it's a fusion of rugged heritage and cutting-edge technology. The Tacoma EV enters the scene with muscles built not just for asphalt, but for the unforgiving wild. Only this time, silence is its new soundtrack. At first glance, the body screams toughness. Sculpted fenders, a bold closed-off grille design with an illuminated Toyota badge, and aerodynamic tweaks tell you this isn't your average pickup. The design is evolutionary, not revolutionary. It still feels like a Tacoma, but sharpened, sleeker, and now electrically infused. There's no pretending here, it owns its electric identity while retaining that undeniable Toyota truck DNA. Angular LED headlights slice through the front end, while the vertical DRLs add a tech-savvy edge. Beneath those aggressive lines lies a skateboard-style EV platform, a new frontier for Toyota's trucks. Rolling on chunky all-terrain tires wrapped around 20-inch aero-optimized wheels, the Tacoma EV looks ready for war, be it against nature or the daily commute. Ground clearance hasn't been sacrificed either, and Toyota's engineers made sure the approach and departure angles stay off-road ready. The underbody is armored with skid plates to protect the battery pack, and with no traditional engine up front, a front trunk, or frunk, adds clever cargo space. Step inside, and the cabin immediately hits with a blend of rugged utility and modern luxury. The dashboard is dominated by a large 14-inch touchscreen, running the latest Toyota multimedia system, fully wireless with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's no shortage of connectivity either. Multiple USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad, and even a 120-volt power outlet, because this truck doubles as a mobile charging station for tools, camping gear, or even other EVs. The digital gauge cluster gives you everything from range estimates to torque vectoring readouts, with smooth animations and crisp graphics that feel pulled from a video game. Materials strike a balance between resilience and comfort. Soft touch panels meet textured rubberized surfaces. Toyota isn't chasing luxury for the sake of flash. Instead, it's aiming for a durable premium feel. The seats, power adjustable, ventilated, and with contrast stitching that nods to the truck's electric heart. In the rear, legroom is generous, especially for a mid-size pickup, and storage solutions are tucked smartly under the rear bench. The core of the Tacoma EV is its all-electric powertrain. Dual motors power all four wheels in the top variant, delivering up to 450 horsepower and 580 pound-feet of instant torque. That's more torque than any gasoline Tacoma has ever seen. This isn't just quick, it's explosive. From 0 to 60, it hits in the mid-4-second range, placing it in league with performance trucks like the Rivian R1T and Ford Lightning. But while those trucks skew toward full-size luxury, the Tacoma EV aims squarely at the heart of the mid-size adventure crowd. Battery options range from a standard 65 kWh pack to an extended 98 kWh unit offering a range of over 300 miles on a single charge. Charging is handled by a CCS port with 350 kW DC fast charging capability. That means 80% in under 30 minutes when hooked to a high-speed charger, perfect for quick pit stops on the trail or the highway. Toyota has also added regenerative braking with multiple modes, including a one-pedal driving setup. It makes crawling down rocky trails easier and more controlled. Add to that an electronically controlled locking rear differential, terrain modes, hill descent control, and a low-speed crawl feature, and the Tacoma EV proves it's not afraid to get dirty. Suspension-wise, Toyota dialed in a multi-link rear setup for better road manners and off-road flex. It feels planted on pavement and surprisingly agile for a truck of its proportions. Steering is precise, thanks to the new electric rack, and thanks to the lower center of gravity, thanks to the underfloor battery, the Tacoma EV corners better than any previous Tacoma. But it's more than just numbers and off-road tricks. This truck is intelligent. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 comes standard, bringing in a full suite of driver aids, adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring with trailer merge alert, and even an AI-powered trail mapping system that learns your routes and helps you plan off-grid adventures. Cameras all around the body stitch together a 360-degree view, while the underbody view camera gives a look beneath the truck, making rock crawling more precise than ever. The rear bed stays true to Tacoma's legacy, composite-lined, rugged, and versatile. But now it's smarter, with modular storage compartments, a power tailgate, and an onboard inverter with up to 9.6 kilowatts of output, enough to power a job site or a weekend cabin. Add in factory accessories like a rooftop tent, rack-mounted solar panels, and a mobile air compressor, and it's clear Toyota built this for adventure, not just daily duty. As for trim levels, Toyota isn't pulling punches. The base variant gets solid range and capability, while higher trims, like the TRD Pro EV, add Fox shocks, trail armor, and exclusive trail mapping software. And yes, there's a Platinum Edition for those who want leather, ambient lighting, and an optional panoramic roof that turns the cabin into a stargazer's paradise. Pricing starts in the mid-$50,000 range for the base rear-wheel drive model and stretches to around $70,000 for a fully loaded dual-motor TRD Pro EV. Incentives vary by region, but federal tax credits and potential state rebates sweeten the deal for buyers ready to switch to silent torque. Hidden features. There's a lot, like the EV Adventure mode that syncs cabin lighting, audio, and drive settings to match your terrain. Or the My Toyota app that lets you precondition the cabin, check tire pressure, and even remotely move the truck forward or backward, a dream feature in tight garage spots. There's also biometric driver recognition that adjusts seat, climate, and music settings the moment you sit behind the wheel. This isn't just an electric version of the Tacoma. It's a reinvention. Toyota didn't just electrify their most iconic truck, they reimagined what the midsize pickup could be in a zero-emissions world. It keeps everything people loved: reliability, utility, toughness, but now adds instant power, zero tailpipe emissions, and a suite of tech that makes driving, towing, and off-roading smarter and safer than ever. With the Tacoma EV, Toyota hasn't just joined the electric truck game. They've fired a thunderbolt straight through its heart. And while competitors may still be figuring out how to blend durability and EV efficiency, Toyota has already laced up its boots, locked in four-wheel drive, and hit the trail, silently, swiftly, and without looking back.